You say that the world shows its signs of design. I have to confess, that boggles the mind, since I see a cosmos that's pulling apart, with chaos and vastness and coldness at heart. Where you see God's presence, I see God's absence. Is evil a concept of divine invention, or merely humanity's feeble conception? However you answer this baffling question, an all-loving being defies its inception. Where you see God's presence, I see God's absence. The Bible, a book of such rhythm and rhyme, too bad it just can't be applied to our time. In 2009, we're pressed to agree that slavery just isn't for you or for me. Where you see God's presence, I see God's absence. You say you are moral with God's intervention, and no one can have it with willing intention. But if killing one's son is God's rationality, then thank you, I'll stick with our human morality. Where you see God's presence, I see God's absence. Your first cause idea sounds like special pleading, but you say without it, our life has no meaning. Well, I disagree, for if this life needs purpose, then what of the next one, which in turn will be endless? Where you see God's presence, I see God's absence. So faith is the answer, you argue and claim. It's only by this we can know the real name of the being who gave us this awesome abode and left us alone to dismay and erode. So I say let's throw to the wind all these games and work with each other to end all these shames. And if you insist that with faith we must sail, then I say you're wrong and may reason prevail. Where you see God's presence, I see God's absence.